What time is it, wrestling fans? It's wrestling time. I'm Mike Manson, and this is the Melbourne Wrestling Show. And welcome to Season 5 of the Melbourne Wrestling Show, the only television show on Australian TV that's 100% dedicated to Australian indie wrestling. Now sit back for the next hour and have your mind blown away and watch some of the greatest local wrestling stars that we have. Grab your favourite drink, your favourite popcorn or lollies, and let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest,
Welcome fans to another fantastic episode of the Melbourne Wrestling Show. We have once again 3 fantastic matches for you guys tonight. We are live on air, the sign says. We are ready to go, and our first match of tonight's card is a all-women's tag team match. It is the Glow-Ups, Rochelle Rogue and Charlie Rose versus the bad bitch Rachel Fortune and that glamour's on herself Nova Nichols. Match 2 on tonight's card is a great one between Mike Kaos and Mitcho The Tradie, and our main event from South Australia is Axel Impact versus Brent Santirini. Now let's get on to the first match, guys. First match tonight is a tag team match from Alpha's August show of 2024. It is a tag team, women's tag team match between 4 of the hardest hitting ladies in Victoria with bar none. We have the Glow-Ups, very dangerous tag team, being featured on this show before. Rochelle Rogue and Charlie Rose used to be one quarter or half, of the team known as CGS, which is recently broken up. And we have on the other side the bad bitch herself, Rachel Fortune, and her partner, the Glamazon Nova Nichols. Enough of me talking. Let's go to the match.
Our next contest is the women's tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Sally, are you ready for tag team competition? Because I am, babe!
Absolutely, this ought to be a fun
Absolutely. We have CGS's most precious member, Ready Player One Rochelle Rogue, and avant-garde Charlie Rose Zelly, this feud has seen us all the way through since December 2023, when Fortune had Charlie Rose beat. But paper, scissors, rocks on Team Fortune and Glamazon to see who goes through. Looks like Fortune was the unlucky winner. Bit misfortunate, would you say?
I can say that, but on the other hand, she's got scores to settle as well, but now she's being double teamed, and Glamazon making sure that that's not in a very big hurry. Just piling up her opponents in the corner.
Nova Nichols is a force to be reckoned with. She is tall, she is strong, she is something else. And her and Miss Fortune know each other really, really well. They work together almost as seamlessly as CGS work together. Charlie Rose and Rochelle Rogue, it's pretty even stickings, but do bear in mind we have the adage of Papa V, of Will Walker, of Kobe Reed. They are consistent thorns in the sides of Nova and Miss Fortune when it comes to Charlie Rose and Rochelle Rogue. They are always the instigating factor. They can never get Miss Fortune or Nova the win.
The numbers game always stacks up, and that's going to be a hard factor. On the other hand, I have faith that they can do it, particularly with power moves like that sidewalk slam.
Absolutely. What people don't know is Nova Nichols is a champion, has been a champion, is gold worthy. She is next level Miss Fortune right on that page. Whereas we haven't seen gold on CGS in a hot minute.
Let's go!
Absolutely, they're tagging back and forth, keeping in one another as fresh as possible. You want to try and keep as rested as well as you can throughout a match. The more time you have to breathe, the more time you have to recollect your thoughts and get that done.
Well, that's the thing. In the meantime, the person who's stuck in the ring from the other team gets run down physically, mentally, and they are can get frustrated now after the referee.
Oh, I don't know if you saw that, Sally, but I saw here on stage Charlie Rose distracting the referee so she could poke the eyes of Nova Nichols.
Well, having to resort to tactics like that, and now the Glamazon's in the wrong part of town.
Yeah, but Sally, that's CGS's MO. They don't play clean. They are outnumbered one. They are pulling those dirty tactics. They don't have a clean bone in their bodies. Look at that. Rochelle Rowe just taking out Fortune instead of focusing on the target right now. Charlie Rose still in the ring when she shouldn't be. This was a tag out. It's absolutely dirty tactics from CGS.
Well, it is it's now 2-on-1. You could say even 5-on-1. It's just non-stop. And I don't know what people are going to do to try to fight back against this.
Like you said, Sally, it is a numbers game, but Miss Fortune has been on a mission throughout Alpha and Alpha Energy lately, trying to recruit members against CGS. And from what I understand, it's a very successful game. There are more people here that do not like them than that do.
Well, absolutely, and there's lots of people who like Nova Nichols, so that's a good piece of work. It's a little, it's not quite 2 + 2 equals 5, but it's getting on the way, so they keep attracting people like that together, get more and more. Maybe they can overcome the odds. I certainly hope so, because CGS going, as you say, go way too far.
Absolutely. This is the thing you see with people like Miss Fortune, with Nova Nichols, is they had a rocky start here in Alpha. They really had to fight to find their footing, and it seems like to down that stable ground, they've got to pull those foundations together to be able to take out the numbers game of CGS. You've got to remember, it's not always quantity over quality. It's quality over quantity. See, they have to resort to dirty tactics, CGS, because they can't get it done with quality. They have quantity. Whereas Miss Fortune and Nova Nichols, they have the quality. They don't need the quantity. They don't need other people. They're strong enough as is.
Absolutely. As we see now with the Glamazon against them for a second, now a double elbow drop. That's going to keep up with them now. As our referee, 2 count there, Rose
Absolutely. Look, that's where it comes into play. The absolute tag team of
The glow-up is already Charlie Rose taking control of this match, showing why CGS is the top. Oh my god, the aliens are alright. I take that back, no I don't. It's still good.
Kobe Reed joining us on commentary just to put over CGS. I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted by Kobe just then.
Well, absolutely. Nichols now trying to find a way out against two.
That's what I was saying. Thank you very much for prompting me. I was saying what Nova Nichols and Misfortune do not have in this segment is the tag team tenure that CGS, Rochelle Rogue and Charlie Rose have. I'll be behind on that. They're still newly formed.
They're getting closer every time. Every time they're getting closer. And now it's amazing. It's getting closer and closer. Rochelle Rogue getting closer to Charlie Rose to make the tag. It's a battle of millimeters.
Both are down. Referee Nate Dogg is at 6. Oh, the team's got Charlie Rose, Misfortune taking her out with a great. There's just so much action happening. I keep stopping my tracks to try and keep up, Sally.
Well, as we predicted, this definitely is the bottom of the title, fast and furious. And now Misfortune trying to put some misfortune on Charlie Rose.
I don't know if you were here, Sally, but we've seen this match before once at Alpha Energy, and it was just as high octane, just as insane. But I feel like all 4 competitors have grown since that match. They've become better wrestlers, better teams. And there you have it, the beautiful crossbody just showing how far they've come.
And moves like that make it even more high octane. And still not getting the desired result. Only the 2 count. Tagging over 2 Nichols and
That's right, Sally, is there frequent tagging, keeping each other for, oh no, another day. Again, this is where the numbers games come into play. This is where it's completely unacceptable. Probably distracting the referee so that everybody can get in here. And there you have it.
That one stings, don't it? Like works.
There you have it. CGS getting involved again. Those dirty tactics absolutely taking out, getting the win for them over Nova Nichols and Misfortune. Oh no, what are they doing? What are they doing right now? Somebody needs to stop this. This is unacceptable.
match is over.
This is absolutely unacceptable, Zoe. What are they doing? Somebody needs to stop this, but the referee is being held back. CGS weren't expecting that. Misfortune absolutely coming through for the safety of her and her tag team partner, Nova Nichols. Absolutely disgraceful by CGS here this evening, but it looks like we're going to see Misfortune helping her tag team partner, Nova Nichols, up and out. Beautiful display of teamwork right now. Unacceptable on their behalf, though.
Just running like little scolded dogs, as they should, but finally Nova Nichols and Misfortune regrouping, even though they lost the match. Let's hope they keep fighting on.
They may not have won the match, Sally, but they've won the Alpha Faithful Hearts.
Absolutely. So, the Alpha and they will win. They will get there, just a question of when.
Wow, what a match. The ladies really put on a humding, and then it was a great match. CGS gets involved with the glow-ups and ends up turning the match towards the glow-ups. Glow-ups over, double pin on Rachel Fortune and Nova Nichols. Great, fantastic match. The women are hitting it hard. Let's get on to our next match. Our next match tonight is actually a memorial match, right? It is a memorial match for a young gentleman that passed away, Nicholas Farrell, which is the cousin of Mike Kaos. Mike Kaos versus Mitcho The Tradie is dedicated to this young person. It's a great match. Both guys put their hearts into this match because it's a special match for both of them. It's APW Breakout 50. Let's go straight to the match. Ring that bell. Let's go.
Here's a special attraction match between two of the APW OGs. And it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
For a special attraction, we've got the specially attractive referee JC for this. And if you've never seen this gentleman before, you are in for a treat.
It's the first time we've heard this music in so long. I think, what, 3-4 years?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Smoko time!
I can't believe he just kissed you.
That shit was wet.
You got a web patch on your head now.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. You might want to clean that off.
Mitcho The Tradie, APW original, one of the first ever breakout champions. And how fitting. He's here tonight in the Adrenaline Zone on APW Breakout 50.
Whoa, I love this music. Another name and another song we haven't heard in the Adrenaline Zone for a very long time.
One of the most popular men here on the Victorian pro wrestling scene. APW original, OG, if you will.
Showcasing what he's got right now.
Which belt is that? That's the Alpha Heavyweight title, the MXW Ascent title. Mike Kaos literally dripped out with every single belt in Victoria. Dripped out, bro. Dripped out.
Mike Kaos, so popular. The Adrenaline Zone love him. Showcasing that Ascent Championship from MXW and fairly recently, as of last week, winning the Alpha Heavyweight Championship.
Beat Slade Mercer, which is amazing. Slade is a giant guy.
Yeah, Daddy's pretty big.
And I was Jason Crash, I'd be mad too that I had to grab some other company's belts. Yep, bit of an in-joke there. Oh, Slim Reaper calls for the mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, how's Breakout 50 been? Now, you know what, Mitcho? We've got a bit of a past, don't we? In fact, the last time we stood in a breakout ring, you kicked my ass, didn't you? He beat me in a last man standing match. He put me through the stage that we come out on and took the breakout championship away from me. How about we make this interesting, Mitcho?
Interesting. More interesting than the two first ever breakout
To
champs.
the lovely DPC, please give the gifts that I hid under his table.
Oh, Christmas is coming early apparently. And this ain't Secret Santa. There's no secret that DPC is not Santa. In a shocking turn of events, Mike Kaos.
The original breakout championship in all its glory.
Mike Kaos is actually Mikey 3 belts.
How would you like to fight for it one last time, buddy?
The original breakout title has been replaced since. You can see the leather peeling off the back. Piece of APW's history.
We've got one little thing to address with this before we start fighting for it. This is not the Breakout Championship anymore. You want a Breakout Championship match, you wait for the main event. They're going to kill each other.
Will Walker defending against Nova Nichols.
What do we call this? OG Championship. Not bad, not bad. But I've got a little history and something personal to put with it instead. See, this glorious logo right here was created by my cousin, a family member, who 3 years ago tragically passed away from a heart attack.
Rest in peace, Nick.
I want this belt to be in his honour, and from today, we're calling it the Nicholas Farrell Memorial Championship.
You heard it right there. Very classy
I'd
act.
love to see this right now. Me and you, one-on-one, let's go.
Here we go.
In memoriam to his late cousin, Mike Kaos brings out the original APW Breakout belt. And we'll have a ceremonial title defense against Mitcho The Tradie. Really classy act by the Slim Reaper here, giving the fans a little bit of something extra and respecting the memory of his late cousin, a great friend to everyone here at APW.
Here we go. It has been a very long time since these two have shared a ring.
Close friends, training partners, but competitors nonetheless. As Mitcho backs Kaos into the corner, there's got to be a little bit of professional jealousy going on here. Mike Kaos walked in with 2 belts, Mitcho with 0. Mitcho, however, arguably the biggest star historically in Victorian professional wrestling, was a main eventer for DMDU, I believe.
Yes, at their War Games event, and yeah, like I'm just a little bit lost in words because I'm still amazed that we have the first Breakout champion versus the second Breakout champion here at Breakout 50.
Let's not forget, this is Mitcho The Tradie's return to APW, return to his stomping grounds finally.
After what, 3-4 years? I think
It's been a minute. And these guys, they're not waiting a minute to get the action started. And Mike Kaos has shown that he is an absolute demon on the mat, and rather than hold Mitcho down, has decided to let Mitcho up and say, you know what, let's give these fans a show.
Well, it's interesting because they were the first real big feud that we had here at Adrenaline Pro Wrestling, and they're now just carrying on like they're the best of friends.
You know what they say, good friends, better enemies. As they try to get the Roman knuckle-lock center of the ring, we've got a Hogan Warrior moment happening here. Mitcho, I would argue, the stronger of the two, but Mike Kaos, the taller, the lengthier. Back into the headlock.
Kaos sent to the ring, shoulder tackle.
And Mike Kaos, it's been all Mike Kaos since the get-go. Comes off the ropes. Goes for the hip toss. Reverses through the legs.
Quick pin. 1, 2.
Lucha wrestler style pin there. As Mike Kaos comes around, looks like a version of, oh, here we go.
Another quick pin. 1,
crucifix pin.
2. Just a 2 count. And now Mitcho.
La Magistral cradle.
1, 2.
Here it comes.
1, 2.
And neither of these men have been to Mexico, but the lucha is crazy.
Oh, another pin.
And referee JC can barely keep up. How do you keep up with the speed at which these men... hang on. We got a botch, keep up.
Oh, he's going to try it again?
Mikey Kaos, you can't botch, we're on YouTube, brother. He literally did it exactly the same. And the crowd goes wild.
Wait, is Mitcho going to try it?
He just did a forward roll. Well, at least his fundamentals are sound. All right, getting back to the action at hand.
Mitcho sending Kaos to the corner. And Mitcho, up and over. Forearm, and Mitcho's out.
And Mitcho is outside the ring. I don't know what Kaos' intention was here. And there's no guardrails here. They're out amongst the audience. Mike Kaos knocked down onto the hardest part of the ring. You can literally see it from your own vantage point on the camera. That's just steel with very thin padding on top of it. Not something that I would want to do to one of my mates, but friends or not, this is professional wrestling.
Oh no!
That's a bit much, I think.
It's gone.
That's a little bit much, I think. I mean, it's all fun and games until somebody loses a testicle. Right, DBC?
Unfortunately, I do know that.
Okay, I'm not going to ask. I don't want to ask, I'm sorry. We get some shades of Bret Hart possibly looking for that figure 4 on the post as Mike Kaos is...
Headbutt, hit to the head onto the corner. Mitcho rocked.
Pulls Mitcho's head into that post, and he is seeing stars. He's on spaghetti legs. He's on roller skates.
He bounced as well, Jesus.
Spine to the apron with barely anything in between as Mitcho writhes in pain in front of the adrenaline faithful in the front row here at APW Breakout 50.
Oh, God, I'm shaking just looking at it. Jesus Christ.
And Mike Kaos, he's not here to muck around. Friend or foe, you are going to cop it. Goes to the cover.
Just a 2 count for Mike Kaos.
Not a strong cover by the Slim Reaper. You got to be thinking these two men know each other so well.
Kaos now. Uppercut. And now Kaos. Jeez.
Shotgun drop kick. As he covers.
2. Mitcho saying no on 2.
I gotta say, I disagree with the way that Mike Kaos has been putting his offense together. Hitting a drop kick and then going straight for the pin. I understand that he's trying to get the wind out of Mitcho, but Mitcho's in great shape. You've got to hit him more than with just a drop kick.
Oh, God!
On the beard!
Pull on the beard!
You never touch a wild man's beard. Do you know how much he spends grooming that thing?
Oh my God! What a maneuver!
Juventud Guerrero style counter.
Mitcho.
Front face lock suplex. You don't see that very often. Mitcho with the cover. This could be it.
Just a 2 count for Mitcho.
Do you see the front face lock suplex? We've got to see that back.
We've got to see that again. Gee.
That was cool as hell.
Wow.
I marked out a little bit for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Scoop slam for Mitcho.
Nothing pretty.
Elbow.
Spinning elbow. As he goes for the cover again.
Just a 2 count for Mitcho, but both gentlemen putting in an amazing effort.
I don't think either of these men realize that you can't just be putting together these little combinations of offense to take each other down. This is the first and second ever APW Breakout champ. That's the Alpha Heavyweight champ and the MXW Ascend champion. You're gonna need to string a few more moves, hit a few bigger bombs to be able to get a 3 on either of these men.
I like to think this match is a compilation of all their greatest hits in their matches they've had here at APW.
Off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Ducks again.
Both are thinking the exact same thing.
Meeting in the center of the ring.
Both competitors are down as ref JC starts a 10 count.
which one of these two men will make it to their feet first. We are in Stephen, Victoria. It's Friday, the 13th of December. But don't worry about that, because you are lucky if you're joining us here on YouTube. It's Mike Kaos versus Mitcho The Tradie. It has been fire so far. Like, subscribe, comment.
Kaos now the first to his feet. Mitcho now up. Forearm to the Kaos.
Oh, a lot of mustard on those strikes.
Oh!
Even more mustard. Oh!
Mitcho complaining about his head, obviously. That headbutt to the post before has definitely rocked him.
Well, Mitcho very famously with that neck injury took him out for almost 2 years. Mike Kaos doesn't care. Mates or not.
Mitcho on roller skates, but gets the forearm to the Kaos.
These men are trying to beat each other. They're trying to psych each other up. They want to give the APW fans the best that Mike Kaos and Mitcho The Tradie, the OGs, have to offer.
Kaos. Oh, but Mitcho catches him. Oh! Back body drop.
Cradle back suplex.
Sorry, my bad. First time.
Covers here.
Oh, but Kaos.
Able to get his foot on the ropes. That's a ring positioning. This is why.
Ring awareness.
That's why he's a champion in so many promotions right now. Mike Kaos, his stock has never been higher. This guy's like Apple. This guy's like Tesla. Like
Samsung.
Can you buy stock in Samsung?
I think so.
I'm not a stock trader, people. I'm just naming, like, I'm just memeing. I know nothing about stock.
Bitcoin. I don't know. I invested like my crap.
His stock may be dropping now. On top of his head, Mitcho The Tradie has him.
Kaos trying to find his way through it. Oh! From Mitcho, also from Kaos.
That could be it. 1, 2, 3.
What a win and what a amazing spectacle match that we got from Mitcho and from Mike Kaos. Mikey 3 belts now.
And please excuse me if I pronounce the name wrong. I believe it was Nick from Farrell.
Oh my God, now I'm stuck.
Please forgive us. I've never met the gentleman. We don't have notes prepared for us in front of us. But what an amazing tribute to his cousin, his late cousin. Ceremonially with the original APW breakout belt. The first two champs, Mike Kaos and Mitcho. What a tremendous match. What a tremendous return from Mitcho.
And both men hugging it out after an amazing match. Both holding up that belt.
And the belt might be falling apart, but the bonds that we build with our family, with our friends, with our fellow wrestlers, with everybody here tonight in the Adrenaline Zone, that is a bond that cannot be broken, and that belt right there is the proof. What a night!
Sorry, I'll say it. Folks, we have an amazing second half coming up as we're about to hit into intermission. Make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button on YouTube to stay up to date with everything that we produce here at Adrenaline Pro Wrestling.
Mikey, 3 belts now. This man is going to be dripped out like Ultimo Dragon soon.
Welcome back from the ads fans. What a fantastic match that was. APW Breakout 50 out in Seaford. If you're out that way, go check them out. Fantastic match. And in memory of a very nice young man, Nicholas Farrell, that match was for. Mike Kaos over with the Reaper's knee. That thing is devastating. Every time he hits somebody with that, it usually lights out. 1, 2, 3. Now, getting back onto our main event of tonight's card is from our friends at PWSA. Shout out to Johnny Braddock out there, right? it is a singles match between Brent Santirini and Axel Impact. Two young guys I don't know that much about until I watched them on tape. They're both fiery young workers. This is going to be a great match. That's why we put it on main event for tonight's card. Sit back, relax, grab your favourite drink and chips, and let's go. Ring that bell.
The way he has sided with the machine, the way he thinks that he is better than Bob, better than everyone else.
Well, all I'm going to say is, who is the current reigning and defending Adelaide?
Right now, it is Brett Santirini, but we're about to find out.
The Iron Hyena is here, and he is going to put a kibosh on the dream of Axel Impact. Everyone here is firmly behind Axel, the Golden Boy, the Hall of Famer. He's got a big challenge ahead of him there.
Santirini starting off with that hammerlock, but now reversing the side headlock from Axel, but Santirini quickly puts it back into his ball court with that side headlock of his own.
Congrats to start things off in the middle of the ring here. Axel taking him to the ropes.
Oh, what a drop kick! Right on the button! Wow!
Just a one count even, I have to admit. That was square on the jaw, man.
What a drop kick. The man has not been in action for quite some time other than a rumble. To come out with a drop kick like that, this is why we talk about Axel Impact. This is why people like Johnny Raddick says he was the golden boy of Snake Pit PWSA, and he's proven it right here still.
Oh, he's standing toe to toe so far. Taking Santirini to the ropes. And another drop kick for good measure. Can we get to two? That's still just a one count so far. But great show so far from Axel Impact. He doesn't seem to have too much ring rust. He's taking advantage of perhaps Santirini's lack of thoughts that Axel would be able to compete with, but he's just taking two drop kicks to the jaw. And it seems like he's had to resort to classic tactics just to get one up on Axel Impact. He's taking him to the corner now.
Brett Santirini on the attack, just folding Axel in half, stomping away in the midsection along with the fists to the top of the neck of Axel Impact. Here he comes, he's looking for the cannonball!
Oh, and he misses a big cannonball.
Nobody home, Axel. Classic Impact, no, nobody home for Axel. Wow, from behind comes Santirini with that clothesline.
And another cannonball, this time to the spine of Axel Impact as he's legs in the corner. Dragging it to the middle of the ring. Quite an interesting position because not only landing a 2 count there is our champion. Santirini telling the audience there's a reason he's in the ring, there's a reason he's the champion. And that's because he's better than everyone here. He and the machine have been running rough spots for a long time in PWSA.
And at last, Tony Stone taking some control and putting the machine a little bit back in their place, and hopefully Axel Impact can take away that Adelaide Open title, and that would even do more damage to the machine here tonight.
For the first time in a long time, the machine is at a major disadvantage. But if Santirini can hold on to his title, they might have a little boost of confidence going into their next matchup. Santirini, he's already taken quite a lot of punishment from Axel Impact. But a massive steal into the corner.
Trent, I've gone on record, I've said before that Brett Santirini, possibly one of the best youngest talents in South Australian, if not Australian wrestling. But the guy needs to drop the attitude, drop the machine, drop the donuts and get his backside into the gym, and this guy could be some sort of phenomenal talent. But right now, he's putting his title on the line against Axel Impact.
You say all that, and in a lot of ways I do have to agree. In a lot of ways I'm inclined to agree with those thoughts. But he is a champion right now.
We've seen how he got that championship. We know that he's always had help from the machine.
The record books say he's the champion,
Record
and
books.
I think he's doing nothing wrong with that right now.
The books could be wrong sometimes, but we'll see right here tonight. We'll see if the talent of Brett Santirini can shine through. We, of course, only got Ace Wilson here to help him tonight, so we'll see if the machine play a factor in this match against Axel. I don't know whether Santorini's really got the time to be doing that against Axel Impact.
I don't think Santorini very much gives a damn. Using that sweat towel in a way perhaps it was not intended to be used. But it's out of the ring now. Brett is on top and Axel Impact is on the mat.
Santorini picking him up to his feet.
Axel Impact struggling to get off.
Oh, Axel gets him up on the shoulders. No, Santorini slides down.
Dragging him to the ground, locking him up.
Oh, Santorini trying to get him in that stretch him out. Oh, and he's done it now. Axel was trying to force him from getting that submission onto him.
Exactly, he's racing it right now in the middle of the ring. It's going to be incredibly difficult for Axel to make it to any of the ropes.
Oh, Axel, the strength!
Just a 2 count. What strength from Axel Impact there?
Core strength, and then the drop kick from Axel on Santorini follows up with another.
Some of the most impressive drop kicks I've seen in wrestling.
And here he comes again. There we are. Classic Axel Impact right there.
He's back in the corner and he's telling the people he's going up. Watch out, Santorini. Watch out.
Axel handle from the top.
Everyone's telling him to end it now. Axel Impact.
Oh, there we go. Goes for the cover. Axel just driving the head of Santorini into the mat. Only the 2 count on that occasion. Axel saying we need to get the job done.
Some resilience there by Santorini. Head caved in the middle of the mat, in the middle of the ring. Nowhere to go. Just managing to get the envelope.
If the man that knows how to get the job done is Axel Impact, he has done it on a number of occasions, except for the Adelaide Open title. There it is! Axel Cutter! Oh, come on!
That was it. Was that a 2? Yes, referee confirming that was just a 2 count.
Just the 2 count for Axel Impact. Not enough to put him away. Axel nearly got him.
An impressive cutter, but also impressive resilience there by our Adelaide Open champion, bearded champion as of right now, Brett Santorini. This is where he says Axel wants to put him away from the Golden Boy.
Oh, he's got him up.
The Iron Hyena.
Oh, there it is!
My goodness, that might be it. We have a new
1,
champion.
2, 3! Oh, come on!
What was this? What was it, 2?
Santorini got the shoulder up. Axel Impact can't believe it. You can see referee Alex Alexson saying it's only a 2.
Even I didn't disbelieve that was just a 2 count.
Axel Impact can't believe it, only the 2. He thought he had the job done. He thought he was going to get the 3 count.
I know you have a disdain and a dislike for the machine in all regards, but you have to admit the resilience on display here from Brett Santorini.
Everyone here is calling for one more. They want one more cutter out of Axel. Can he do it? Can he hit the impact?
Axel saying he's got nothing left and he might be right.
Gets him up. Oh, Santorini able to get Get off the shoulders of Axel. Ducks underneath. Axel gets him back up there again. Spins him around. Into the cutter. This has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Santirini still in the match. A 2 count. Brett Santirini.
I'm like Axel. I'm like Axel. I can't believe this. I cannot believe Axel Impact has not done it.
The guts, the resilience, the resolve of our PWSA Adelaide Open champion.
Trent, this is unbelievable.
It is.
I'm lost for words. Axel Impact should have put away Brett Santirini. He has given him 3 impact cutters. He should have done it. Axel should have done it. Axel
has had his head driven into the mat.
He's heading up top.
Brett Santirini, his hands on the referee there. Wait a minute, what's up? Ducks under.
Oh, low blow, come on.
Blow from Santirini.
Oh, the go to sleep.
Back on the head. And the cover.
Oh, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen it here for yourself.
Well, he's done it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is unbelievable. He has done it. He's done it without the help of the machine, but he's done it with a low blow to Axel Impact. The low blow, the go to sleep. That was it.
Look, semantics here, Paul. Semantics. We have a reigning champion. The Iron Hyena survives the Golden Boy. Everyone thought it was going to be a scoring technical ending. But no, Brett Santirini is still your champion.
I've got a feel for Axel Impact right now. As we said, folks, it was meant to be the final, the ending to Axel Impact's story to hold that Adelaide Open Championship before finishing in the wrestling business. Wow. And
speaking of
Axel's got the belt and he can't believe it. He doesn't. I think he can't believe he is not the Adelaide Open champion. I can't believe it.
He's holding on to it, thinking about what could have been, but Axel, you're not the champion, buddy. Sorry to say.
Well, as much as I know there would be disappointment on Axel Impact, I know at the same time, I know what sort of man Axel Impact is, and he knows that title doesn't belong to him. He knows, unfortunately, whether it was right or wrong, Axel Impact knows that the referee's decision is final. And the story is not completed for Axel. Well, the fans here, they want Axel to have another shot at that title.
You found your own way to beat Axel Impact here tonight. For that, you have no respect. Congratulations.
There it is. There's the sign of the true champion, Axel Impact. Yeah, look at the disgrace out of Brett Santirini, just pushing down Axel Impact. This is your champion? This is the man you want to call champion?
Whoa. Speaking of champion,
Corbett! Here comes Corbett! There's a referee in the ring, come on! Oh, come on, he's bailing out. Oh.
Santirini bailing out. Corbett almost took his shot.
Wow, we nearly seen it. We nearly seen Corbett cash in that case against Brett Santirini. Corvidae is watching. Oh, Corvidae now.
Very interesting here.
Putting the hand out for Axel Impact. Ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable here tonight. What a way for Axel Impact to finish.
Now that's what I call a main event, ladies and gentlemen. You've just come back from the ad break. That's a fantastic main event. PWSA puts it on again. Fantastic match. Great tight match between Brent Santirini and Axel Impact. Now, Brent Santirini wins the match, but Axel Impact starts attacking him, starts pushing into him, starts getting into him, and our friend, a strange friend, but our friend anyway, Mr. Corvidae comes out and stops it, puts an end to it. And that's the way Mr. Corvidae works. Do not get on the wrong side of the strangest creature in Australian wrestling, because he can go. He'll mess you up. Now that's enough from us tonight from the Melbourne Wrestling Show. Remember, check us out on our YouTube page. It'll be friggin' here somewhere, wherever friggin' well Master Anthony puts the bloody thing. I don't know, but it'll come up on the screen somewhere. Our YouTube channel, check it out. It's got all our episodes and a whole lot more. If you want to know more about Australian wrestling, go to our Facebook page. We'll put it up there. We'll tell you who's on, where it's happening, why it's happening. We can't tell you on 31, but we can tell you definitely on Facebook. So check us out on Facebook. From me, from the wrestling crew, from Melbourne Wrestling Show, from everybody, it's good night, Australia. We'll see you next week.